Attention bowlers, we're going to get started. Please finish your warm-up frames. We'll be changing to scoring in just a moment. Welcome to the expansive 3-ball spare. This is a double-header, Class A North, Tyler Reiss versus Demetri Dellas and Dino Dellas versus Troy Fournier. I am Steve Kelly on the call, here to tell you the story of today's match. Today's match format is 5 strings with 14 points on offer. That's 2 points per string and 4 for total pinfall. If there's any ties, the points will be split down the middle. I'm Steve Kelly. I'll be your audio guide throughout this match today. It is 2 matches in a row in Class A, and expecting some great action here. This is the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. 3-ball, and Candlepin is 3 balls per frame. Play the wood as it lies. Strikes are rare. It's a game of spares. I want to thank you for tuning in. This match has been played on Saturday, September 27, 2025. At about 2:33 p.m. local time. We'll be getting started in just a moment here. Introduce our bowlers down there. And they're just about getting ready. I think they're just doing the coin toss and figure out who's going to bowl first. But we should be ready to fire and roll here at Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Great house to bowl at here in the capital of New Hampshire, and it's we just got done a great match between Core Crafts and Kristen Poirier, and just giving the bowlers a thumbs up, and we are good to go. It's going to be Demetri Dellas, Dino Dellas, and Tyler Reiss leading off first. Or Dino and Tyler, okay. Multiple Dellases today. Tyler Reiss will start with a split and a drop of 7. Dino Dellas with a 5 drop. Caleri. Tyler Reiss will leave the 6. Dino Dellas leaves the 7 and the 9. Tyler Reiss for a 10 box. He'll take a 9 to start things out. Dino Dellas has to pick a stick, and he'll take a 9 as well. If you've never seen Candlepin bowling, I hope you enjoy the match today. It's a unique take on bowling from the heart of New England and Eastern Canada. This broadcast should have subtitles and live captioning enabled. Do enable it if you enjoy this feature. Consider the transcript feature if you're watching this from YouTube. I'll provide the play-by-play action and fun facts and anecdotes for you today. Tyler Reiss puts down 3. Dino Dellas drops 7. Tyler Reiss for the spare, and he almost gets it. He leaves the 10. Dino Dellas, same thing on the 2-pin, or leaving the 2-pin. Got 2 Dellases today. Dino up there, followed by Demetri later on. Tyler Reiss will take a 9 for 18 after 2. Dino will take a 10 for 19 after 2. Bowlers appear to have not elected to bowl head-to-head today, so Tyler Reiss will drop 9. So they're bowling opposite of one another. Dino Dellas will split 7. Tyler Reiss misses a single for the spare shot. And Dellas, he'll leave the 2. Tyler Reiss will take a 9. 27 after 3. And that's a 10 box for Dino Dellas. Sorry, if you want to jump on the bike, you can. I noticed it was picked up. It's all good. All right. So we got Tyler Reiss, newcomer to the ACST, and he'll be on my world's team, the Boutwell's Massholes, this November in Moncton, New Brunswick. 7 splits for both bowlers, bowling very similarly to each other right now. Tyler Reiss for the spare, and not quite enough. Not quite enough zhuzh. Dino Dellas leaves the 7 and the 8. No spare for him either. Tyler Reiss will take a 9. Dino Dellas will take a 9 as well. That's 38 after 4 for Dino Dellas. Tyler Reiss, 36 after 4. Have a look at the unofficial scoreboard on your screen. The bowlers maintain the official book record separately. The stream scoreboard is unofficial. I'm going to occasionally pause to verify scores. Appreciate your patience when that happens if anything gets out of sync. And our scores are in sync right now. Tyler Reiss gets a few. 2 to be exact. Dino Dellas will split 7. Tyler Reiss on the head pin. Leaves the 6 and the 10. Dino Dellas will poke 1. About the best to get it done there. Tyler Reiss will pin it out for a 10 for a 46 half. Dino Dellas with a 9 for 47 after 5. After 5, in the first of 5 here, Dellas 47, Dino Dellas 47, Tyler Reiss 46. We have 2 Dellases today, Dino and Demetri of the Dellas brothers trio. Alex Dellas is the third brother. Six drop for Demetri Dellas. Troy Fournier, 8 go down. Demetri will take 2, leave 2. Troy Fournier will take 1. That's a 9 for Demetri and a 9 for Troy. Folks, if you like this content, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel for more exciting matches. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let me know in the comments. Demetri with a strike, a big one. And Troy Fournier will split 4. Troy Fournier and Tyler Reiss are on the same team as me for Worlds, the Massholes. So we're having a mini 3-person Worlds get-together here. Troy Fournier will pin it out for 10. Demetri Dellas with a strike. Why don't we watch that strike by Demetri Dellas? It was a fast one. Blink and you'll miss it. All over it. There's Demetri Dellas working on a strike. Nearly a double. Drops 9. Fournier splits 6. Next ball completes the strike fill for Demetri Dellas. He's got at least 9 on the fill. And he'll take a 9 and fill with 9. Troy Fournier. He moves all 4 pins, and you can see in his face there, he's wondering why that 9 pin didn't fall. It jumped off the deck. There's a 10 for Demetri. 38 after 3. And a 9 for Troy Fournier. 28 after 3. Demetri Dellas first. On the head pin, drops it 9, 9.5. 5 pin falls, or 5 pin doesn't fall. Troy Fournier drops 7. Demetri Dellas throws a very fast ball. And that fast ball unfortunately didn't work so well there. Troy Fournier, similar story. Dellas with a 10, misses second, get the third. Troy Fournier also with a 10. It's 38 after 4 for Fournier. 48 after 4 for Demetri Dellas. One to go before they sit. Demetri Dellas first. Demetri's on the head pin, drops 8. Troy Fournier, 3-pin talon spread eagle. Dellas for the spare. Oh, and he'll just miss the object. Troy Fournier will take the left half. Pins with wheels. Oh, the 3-pin almost goes. Doesn't quite go, though. Oh, my goodness. Good offer. Offer not accepted. 10 bucks for Demetri Dellas. 9 or 10 for Troy Fournier. It'll be a 9. And here we are after 5. It is currently plus 12 for Demetri Dellas over Tyler Reiss. 58 and Tyler Reiss 46. 47-47 for Dino Dellas versus Troy Fournier. Steve Kelly on the call. Great to have you along with us this afternoon. Here on the ACST. 7 drop for Dino Dellas. Gonna have to make that distinction. Tyler Reiss will drop 8 on the head pin. Dino Dellas 1-2-4 misses off to the right. You can see in his expression there. Couldn't quite figure that one out. Tyler Reiss, he's all over it for a spare. And that will be a 10 box for Dino Dellas. Missed the second. Get the third. Here's the shot for Tyler Reiss on the spare. The 2 and the 5. It's all over it. Here's Dino Dellas. I'll take a few out. 1, 2, 6, 10 for Dino. 6 drop. Tyler Reiss filling a strike on the head pin. It's going to be a 6 fill. And a split. Dino Dellas, sails through the void. And Tyler Reiss. Oh, nice spare, double spare for Tyler Reiss. Great shot, great shot, great shot on that split, no less. Dino Dellas, kind of missed a second at the third last box. Will he do it again here? He will do it twice in a row. Dino Dellas just needs an extra ball just to get that shot figured out. Here's Tyler Reiss's spare all the while. Beautiful ball. Dino on the head pin drops 9. 4-pin. Tyler Reiss filling a spare on the head pin. Drops 8, fills with 8. Great. Great shot by Tyler Reiss. There's a spare by Dino Dellas. Tyler Reiss missing his. Tyler Reiss, 3-6. He'll make it a 9 for 89 and 8. So that's a shot by Dino Dellas again, the single pin spare on the 4. There we go. Sped it up a little bit for you because the bowlers are all ready to fire. Dellas filling a spare with 6, split 6. Tyler Reiss splits 8, 5-10. Dellas on the split conversion. Oh, he almost does it. Piece of wood comes for the 7. He's going to touch it, not take it though. Tyler Reiss, he'll miss his object. No spares for either bowler. Dino Dellas 9 or 10. Probably a 10. It is a 10, 93 and 9. Tyler Reiss will take a 9 for 98 and 9. Comes comes Dino Dellas, final ball of the first game. Final first ball of the first game, that is. Spread eagle 4-drop. 5-drop for Tyler Reiss all the while. Bucket of 5 on the left. Three down, 3 up for Dino on the spare attempt on the spread eagle. Tyler Reiss on the bucket of 5 on the left takes 2 out. No mark for either bowler. That 9 box, Dino Dellas is going to be at 102. Tyler Reiss with a 10 box for 108. Score update, 108 for Tyler Reiss, 102 for Dino Dellas. Bowlers are not bowling head-to-head today, so just bear that in mind. In this doubleheader action at Boutwell's Bowling Center, Class A North. Troy Fournier and Demetri Dellas next. It's a 3-drop for Troy Fournier, way off on the right. Demetri Dellas with a very quiet strike. Great shot. His second of the game and second of the match. It's a 7 for Troy Fournier. Let's watch this shot again by Mr. Demetri Dellas. Great shot, great execution. Troy Fournier, 4-drop, 6-pack right. Demetri Dellas misses the head pin, but he drops 6 so far on this fill. Troy Fournier will poke a few more out, leaving 4 on the deck. Demetri Dellas, a spare on strike for Demetri Dellas. That's an 8 for Troy Fournier. Watch the shot by Demetri Dellas. Goodbye. Troy Fournier drops 5, oddly enough. That's a 6 on Demetri Dellas' spare. That's a spare, a beautiful one by Troy Fournier. Get to replay that in a second. Demetri Dellas is looking at a banana split, 7-10, 4-6. Almost converts it, leaves the 4. Troy Fournier saying, I was going to give you $100 if you made that. It's a 10 for Demetri Dellas and a spare for Troy Fournier. Let's look at Troy Fournier's spare, 1, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he was all over it. Look at that. Goodbye. Like that victory pose he made. It's a 4 fill for Troy Fournier. Demetri Dellas for the follow-up, drops 9 on the head pin. And a spare, another spare for Troy Fournier. Demetri Dellas as well. Troy Fournier at 86 in a bonus. 114 in a bonus for Demetri Dellas. That is confirmed. Troy Fournier on the head pin, 7 fill. Demetri Dellas on the head pin, 9 fill. Troy misses the spare, leaves 1 on the deck. Demetri Dellas all the while looking at a single pin spare shot. Oh, and he'll miss it too. Wow. Piece of wood deflected the ball away. Both ballers shooting for 10 boxes. Troy Fournier for a potential 103, be a 102, and a 9 for Demetri Dellas. First game is set here. 108 for Tyler Reiss versus Demetri Dellas' 132. 102 for Troy Fournier, tied with Dino Dellas's 102. So we got some interesting scores already here on the ACST. Appreciate having you along. I'm Steve Kelly on the call. Getting set for the second game here. Tyler Reiss first. Drops 5 after all said and done. Dino Dellas splits 6. Tyler Reiss with a nice spare. Get to replay that in just a moment. Dino Dellas pokes 1. That'll be a 9 for Dino Dellas. A shot by Tyler Reiss, though. Beautiful shot on the 1-2 pocket. Getting the back row was difficult there. Tyler Reiss with a 7 fill on the head pin. Or not on the head pin, that is. Dino splits 8. Tyler Reiss with a bouncy ball, and it didn't matter. You got a spare off of that. Great shot. Dino Dellas, 9 or 10. And he gets it as well. Beautiful shot by both bowlers. My goodness. Well, watch Dino Dellas's spare there. Tyler's was great, but we'll feature Dino as well. Got replays for both, but I can only quickly play back one at a time. Tyler Reiss on a double mark. 27 and. On the 1-2 pocket, thin hit of 5 and a fill of 5. And a 6 fill for Dino Dellas. That's interesting. Tyler Reiss will take a few more out here. Dino Dellas will poke another as well. Tyler Reiss with a 10 box. 42 after 3. And that'll be a 9 for Dino Dellas for 34 after 3. Tyler Reiss on the pocket, moves 10, but the 4 doesn't fall. Dino will drop 6. It's the 3 diamond. Tyler Reiss all over it with a spare, his 3rd of the game. Oh, Dino Dellas, beauty of a ball, but the diamond wins again. The 9-pin stays. Be a 9 for Dellas. There's Tyler Reiss on the single pin spare on the 4. Great shot by Tyler Reiss. 3 marks this game, 52 and a bonus in the 4th. And it looks like it's going to be a 7 fill for Tyler Reiss. And a strike for Dino Dellas. Get to replay that in a moment, but Tyler Reiss first. 1, 2, 10, misses the 10, or misses the object, collides with the 10. It's a nice 10 for Tyler Reiss. All right, but first a little business with the scores. If I can get these going here. It It is 69 after 5 for Tyler Reiss and 53 in a bonus after 5 for Dino Dellas. Let's watch that replay, though. The strike for Dino Dellas. If I can skip it ahead, I'll watch that. There it goes. All right. Demetri Dellas next. Split 7. Troy Fournier with a 6 drop. Not in the head pin. Demetri Dellas, leaves the 8. Troy Fournier also no mark. No mark for either bowler. Demetri will take a 10. Fournier will also take a 10. Here comes Demetri Dellas on the pocket. Drops 7, drops 8, dropping 9. Troy Fournier will split 7. 2-4-10 for Troy. Demetri Dellas, 10 after 1. Single pin spare opportunity coming up. Oh, and it's into the channel, and thankfully doesn't take the 7. And Troy will take 2 and leave 1. Demetri will take a 10. Troy will take a 10. Demetri off to the right, to the left with a Caleri right. Troy Fournier will drop 8, 2-5. Demetri will poke the head pin, jumps over everything else. Troy Fournier will poke the 5 and leave the 2. Demetri will take a 9 for 29 after 3. Troy Fournier 29 after 3 with that 9 as well. Here's Demetri on the head pin. Split 7 and 10. And that's a rear Candlepin corner shot for Troy Fournier, 7 drop, 4-7-8. Demetri Dellas misses everything. Troy Fournier destroys the triangle for a spare. Demetri with an 8. Watch Troy Fournier spare specifically here. Watch this. 4-7-8. All over it for the spare. Demetri. 2 drop at the beginning. Fournier. Head pin, 7 fill, and a split. Demetri will leave the 5 and the 10. Troy Fournier is looking at the 4-9-10. And he'll nearly take him, but he'll leave the 10. Demetri will take an 8 for 45 after 5. Troy Fournier with a 10 for 56 after 5. Score update. Currently, Tyler Reiss leads the game by 24. Tied 177 to Demetri Dellas is 177. 155 for Dino Dellas, 158 for Fournier. Fournier up in the game by 3 and in the total by 3. That's your score update. Up next is Tyler Reiss and Dino Dellas. Halfway through the second game here. Dino Dellas drops 6 so far in his strike fill. Tyler Reiss, a little full on the head pin, split 7. Dino Dellas finishing a strike fill here. 6 guarantee, and it will be a spare on strike for Demetri Dellas. Tyler Reiss as well. Nice shot for both of our bowlers. Well, I got to pick one, so I picked Tyler Reiss's. Oh, there's Dino. Dino's right there. You can watch Tyler Reiss's as well. But here's Dino Dellas with a strike, on spare, on strike. Very nice work. And Tyler Reiss will drop 8, fill with 8. Catching up on the scores, they're bowling so fast. Tyler Reiss with a spare though, after that 8 fill. He did a great job. All over the 1 and the 2 for Tyler Reiss. Dino Dellas dropping 6 so far on the strike fill. Tyler Reiss with a 9 drop and a 10 drop. Strike for Tyler Reiss, great shot. Dino Dellas will complete that strike fill with 7. And Dino Dellas will take a 9 for 109 and 8. Here we go. Yeah, the bowlers are bowling so fast. I'm having trouble keeping up. This is a good bowling to watch. Forgive me if I fall behind on the scores a little bit here. That's a 3 drop for Dino. Tyler Reiss is off the right of the head pin, drops 4. 6 pack left. Dino leaves 4 on the plate. Tyler Reiss, he'll take a 9. 9 fill for 126. 8 for Dino, 117. Tyler Reiss with a 10 for 136. Tyler Reiss, one heck of a game. Dino Dellas as well, 117. 1 box to go. Seven drop for Dino Dellas. Tyler Reiss, 8 drop. Dino Dellas working on a split. And I believe he's going to wave that off as a foul. I will hold for the call. No mark regardless. Tyler Reiss will mark it up though with a spare. So Dino will take a 9 for 126, looks like. That is up there on the scoreboard. 146 in a bonus for Tyler Reiss, and counting. Tyler Reiss will put down 8 for the fill, and that'll be a 154 for Tyler Reiss. What a heck of a game that was. Look at that wall of marks by Tyler Reiss. Holy moly, 1 strike, 8 spares. 70% perfect box percentage. My goodness, that is crazy good. 126 for Dino Dellas, ain't nothing to shake a stick at either. Troy Fournier fires first. On the head pin, drops 9. Then Demetri Dellas next. Drops 9 as well. Lots of strikes so far, and plenty more to be seen, I'm sure. Troy Fournier with a spare. He's all over it. And Demetri Dellas says, so what? 2 single pin spares for both. Troy Fournier, oops. It's a 6 drop and a 6 fill. Dino Dellas will take 6 and a split. That's a spare for Troy Fournier. Oh my goodness. Dino Dellas triangle in the 7. Leaves the 5 and the 7. And Dino Dellas with a 9. Troy Fournier 1-2-8-9 for the spare. He was all over that. Look at that. Troy will take a 1 fill. Yikes, quarter Worcester. Demetri Dellas is on the pocket. Splits 8. 2 in the 7. Troy buries the pocket, leaves the 4, 6, 7. Piece of wood out there. Thank you, Tyler Reiss, for removing that dead wood for Demetri Dellas. And Demetri Dellas, it was worth the wait. That's a spare. Troy Fournier will take an 8. Troy will get a split and an 8 drop from the back door. Not a headpin stat, though. Demetri is off the right. We'll drop 4 and fill with 4. A 6-pack. Check his ID. Check out the bar at Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Great stocked bar at Boutwell's in Concord. Troy will not quite spare it up. He'll leave the 9. Demetri leaves the 5. Or will he? It's a spare for Demetri Dellas and a 10 box for Troy Fournier. Not sure if I can get a replay in, but we'll, yeah, see that. Look at this go. The 5-pin fell last. Troy Fournier first. 4 drop. Demetri Dellas on the 5. Drops 9. Troy Fournier leaves the 10. No mark for Troy Fournier. Demetri Dellas, 103 and counting. Another piece of wood that needs to be removed, so thank you for that. Dellas with a 10. Troy with a 10. Just score updates here on the screen as I quickly switch gears to game 3. Bowler is bowling very quickly here. Oh, excuse me, it was a spare 4 for Demetri Dellas. My bad. There we go. 117 for Demetri Dellas confirmed. Then the 111, the 126, and the 154 are all confirmed the whole way around. It's a lemon drop for Tyler Reiss. And a strike for Dino Dellas. Nice shot. Tyler Reiss working box. Still even 8. So Dino Dellas, I believe, has a strike. They have to enter it down there on the keyboard. Tyler drops 7. And 6 so far for Dino Dellas. Reiss spares it up. Nice job by Tyler Reiss. And Dino Dellas will take an 8 on his strike fill. No mark. Leads the 7 and the 9. And he'll make that an 8 box. It's 26 after 2 for Dino Dellas and 18 and a bonus after 2 for Tyler Reiss. Tyler Reiss on the 1-2-7 in case you missed it. Goodbye. And he'll split 6 and fill with 6. It's an 8 drop for Dino Dellas all the while. Tyler Reiss will take 2 and leave 2. Dino will punch 1. No mark for either bowler. Tyler Reiss will take an 8 for 32 after 3. Dino Dellas will take a 9 for 35 after 3. Tyler Reiss fires first. Head pin mixing 7 and splitting 7. Dino Dellas will take 3 out. Tyler Reiss nearly spares it up, leads the 6. I'm frustrated by that shot. Dino Dellas, oh, on the 1-3 and weirdly thin hit, 7-8-4-5. Tyler Reiss with a 9. Dino Dellas with a 7. Tyler Reiss with a bomb of a strike. Nice job by Tyler Reiss. Oh my goodness. He's having a game. 2 drop for Dino Dellas all the while. One 7-10-6 for Dino Dellas after that misfire of the spare shot. Not on the object pen. And that will be a 6 box for Dino Dellas. right, sorry about that, folks. Had to quickly run and take care of something real quick, so catch up on the scores in just a moment. Thank goodness for the automatic scoring, at least. Troy with a 10 and a strike. Demetri Dellas with a strike and a spare. Or 10 and a spare, excuse me. Demetri working on a split. 4 so far. 4. Excuse me. And 6 so far for Troy Fournier. And there's a spare for Demetri Dellas. Nice shot. Troy will take a 9 on the strike. And he'll take a 9 as a follow-up. Here's Demetri Dellas working on a spare. He will punch 4. And fill with 4. Once again, twice in a row, and there's a strike for Troy Fournier all the while. Demetri Dellas on the spread eagle. He'll poke the 3 and leave everything else. Oh, and a nice follow-up, though, by Demetri Dellas. It's like a Troy Fournier strike. It was a fast one. There it goes. Demetri will take 2 out. Troy Fournier pushing for the double. Split 7. Three, 7, 10 for Fournier. Demetri on the right side half Worcester kicks the head pin out of town, or out of somewhere. Troy Fournier will take the 10 and leave the 3 and the 7. That's an 8 fill on the strike, 56 and 4. Demetri with an 8. Troy with a 10. All right, folks, here's your score update. 48 Dellas, 66 Fournier, 51 to bonus Reiss, 56 Dellas. Total is Reiss plus 8, and then Fournier is plus 3 in the total. Fournier leads the game by 18. Dellas leads the game by 5, minus Tyler Reiss's Mark Phil. It's going to be Dino Dellas on your right and Tyler Reiss on the left. Dellas first, 6 drop. Tyler Reiss working on a strike. He'll punch 2 so far. Dellas 1, 8, 6, 10. Leaves 3 on the deck. Tyler Reiss to finish the strike fill, and he'll get a great fill of 8 out of that. 59 and 5. Dino Dellas 1, 6, 10. Take an 8. Tyler Reiss shooting at the 4 and the 10. Take an 8 as well. 67 and 6 for Reiss, and 56 and 6 for Dellas. Dellas mixes down 8, splits 8. Tyler Reiss on the head pin, he'll split 8. Wow, yeah, that 10 pin holding on for dear life. Dino for the spare, he leads the 7. Tyler Reiss, he connects for the spare. Great shot by Tyler Reiss. Dino Dellas will take a 10. Let's watch the replay again if we have some time. Tyler Reiss, that 7-10 was a beauty, playing the wood. Nice shot. Dino Dellas on the head pin for a strike. Tyler Reiss, will he answer? Oh no, he'll answer with a 1 fill. Fortunately. Follow-up ball, second ball, 1-3-7. 78-7 for Reiss. That'll be an 8 for Tyler Reiss. $86 and 8 for Reiss, 76 a bonus in 8 for Dellas with that strike. You know, I try to play a couple more replays, but it's just the bowlers are bowling so fast. I'm just having trouble keeping up. With a double, he'll drop 9. Oh, almost a double. Great attempt. Tyler Reiss for the 6th. Well, it's a split of 6. That's all I can say about that. 5-7-8. And Dino Dellas secures the spare on strike. Tyler Reiss will poke 1. $5-7-9 for Reiss. It'll be an 8 box. 94-9 for Tyler Reiss. There's the shot by Dino Dellas on the 3. Just precision and playing the wood. Dellas on the mark. On the head pin, drops 9. Great fill of 9. And Tyler Reiss with a 10 drop and a strike. What an awesome shot by Tyler Reiss. There's a spare by Dino Dellas. Going into the 10th with marks, both are. 104 and 116 apparently. For Dino. Dino has a 119, that is confirmed. 5 drop for Tyler Reiss so far. For the follow-up, it'll be a 9 fill on the strike. 113 for Tyler Reiss and 119 for Dino Dellas, that is confirmed. Troy Fournier 66 half, Demetri Dellas 56 half. Appreciate you watching. Please consider subscribing to this channel if you enjoy this content. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour page on Facebook and 3 Ball Spare on YouTube. Troy Fournier with a 9 drop. That'll open things up. Demetri, oh, a 10 drop, a strike. My goodness. Very late falling strike. And there is a 2 drop for Demetri Dellas. What the heck? The 1 and the 8 knocked out. And for the spare, does he get it? Oh, he does. Fantastic shot by Demetri Dellas. Oh my goodness. Great shot. Watch this. Beauty. That sidewall action, that roll, the wheels on the 2. Just chef's kiss on that shot. Troy Fournier is working on the strike. Drops 6. He's on a strike fill, so he gets another ball. Demetri Dellas goes a little bit off to the left of the head pin for fill. And an 8 fill for Troy Fournier all the while. Demetri Dellas, he's looking at the 1-7-10-6-8-9. And he's mixing. It'll be an 8. It'll be an 8 drop after 2. Troy Fournier with a 10 for 94 and 7. Demetri Dellas 1 in the 10. And he cleans up for a 10 box. Demetri Dellas, 80 and 8, or 80 and 7, 94 and 7 for Troy Fournier. Troy Fournier will drop 8. Will he drop 10? The 9th pin falls, and the 10 pin, not so much. Demetri Dellas, same thing, same idea. 3 pin, glued to the ground on both lanes. Troy Fournier will fire first. I think he's got it. He sure does. He knocks that pin into next week for a spare. Demetri Dellas misses his, though, unfortunately. Follow up with a 10. A shot by Troy. Launching the 3 pin. Way out of play. Troy Fournier was 6 split and a 6 fill. Demetri Dellas will split 8. Troy will poke the 6. Demetri will spare it up. Be an 8 for Troy and a spare for Demetri. Shot by Demetri Dellas all the while. The 3 and the 10 played the wood. Had enough oomph, or yes, the 3, and had enough oomph to take the 3. There's Troy Fournier. It's a diamond shot, 6 drop. Demetri Dellas with a 6 fill. Yikes. Troy on the diamond wins. He takes 50% of it. And Demetri will take a 9. Or not 9. Leave. Knock down 9 after 2. Troy Fournier with a 10. Demetri 9 or 10. He'll take a 10 as well. All over it. Here's your score update. 113 for Reiss, down by 3 to Demetri Dellas' 116. 375 for Reiss after 3 games. 365 for Dellas after 3 games. Dino Dellas 347 after 3 games. 119. Troy Fournier 128 with a 3-game total of 341. That's your score update as of right now. 3 games done. 2 games to go here on the ACST. Great to have you along, and I'm Steve Kelly on the call. Great to have you. Glad you're here. Glad we're all here. So we move on to Game 4. Welcome to Game 4. Tyler Reiss first. It's a 5-drop. Dino Dellas next. And he'll split 6. Tyler Reiss for the spare opportunity. He'll miss and sail into the ocean. And Dellas, he's on the board with a spare. Tyler Reiss will take a 7. Let's look at that replay by Mr. Dellas. Dino Dellas, the middle Dellas, that's spare. Nice shot. Just poking it out. Here's Tyler Reiss. Tyler Reiss on the head pin, and he'll split. Pins are still mixing. It's going to be a 9-drop. That's a 3 fill for Dino Dellas all the while. Tyler Reiss for the spare on the single, and he's got it. Dino Dellas is on the object, but a little bit light on the hit. 3 pins are left on the deck, no mark. There's an 8 for Dino Dellas. Here's the single pin spare for Tyler Reiss in case you missed it. Right on it. Single pin spares are difficult, especially in the corner, and they look way harder than they look, so it's always worth discussing those. Here's Tyler Reiss. Lane 6, filling a spare. And yikes. It's a 3 fill. And Dino Dellas dropping 9. He's the 5 pin for a single pin spare opportunity. Tyler Reiss has a pile of pins in a working box, and it's still a working box. Dino Dellas all the while for the 10 box, or the spare that is, and he's got it. On the 5, on the single, and he's happy about that one. Tyler Reiss will make it an 8 box. 28 after 3 for Reiss, 31, and a bonus after 3 for Dellas. Let's look at that. Oops, sorry, let's look at that replay for Dino Dellas, throwing that right on the 5. Reiss takes 3 off the back left corner. Dino Dellas dropping 6. Fills with 6. Tyler Reiss, 3 down, 7 up. On the 1-3, leaves 3. And Dino Dellas, he'll take a spare. Nice job by Dino Dellas. Shall I replay in just a moment? That'll be a 7 for Tyler Reiss. Let's look at that shot by Dino Dellas on the check mark, and he checks that check mark real good. Tyler Reiss in the pocket, split 7. Dino Dellas will take a 6 split and a 6 fill. Tyler Reiss, 5-9-10. Good offer not accepted though. Dino Dellas, oh, just sails through the ocean. No mark for either bowler. Tyler Reiss, so that might be a 9. I'll hold for the call. Not my call. It is a 9. And it's a 7 for Dino Dellas. Score update 44 after 5 for Tyler Reiss and 60 after 5 for Dino Dellas. Quarter of the way through the 4th game of 5 here on the ACST. It's a quick one today. Glad to have you along. I'm Steve Kelly on the call. This doubleheader action. Demetri Dellas and Troy Fournier next. Demetri, split a 5. Troy, split, no, not a split, a 9-drop, late falling. Demetri, oh, what a bid, leaves the 5. Troy Fournier with a spare. Yeah, Demetri, that was the best kind of ball. I thought he, like a really lateral, like sideways, real like extreme kind of angle. There's a 10 box for Demetri after a hard-fought spare attempt. Here's that shot again. Look at that. Unbelievable how great that looked on paper. But here's Troy Fournier on the single, riding the rail. Demetri, head pin. Split 6, a weird split. Troy, that looks like a 3 fill. Yeah, Demetri, what is that, the 5, 6, 7, 8? Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, a full Lawrence Welk. And yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very jazzy, you know. Troy Fournier punches the center. No mark for Demetri Dellas. Demetri makes it an 8. Even the 6-7, and that's a 10 for Troy Fournier. 23 after 3, or 23 after 2 for Fournier. 18 after 2 for Dellas. Do have a correction for Tyler Reiss. It appears to be 45, not an after 5. So put that in the background. 6 drop for Dellas. And a 2 drop, half Worcester for Mr. Fournier. Demetri Dellas. Oh, he was on the object, but just couldn't quite get all the pins, and Troy Fournier sails into the ocean on the half Worcester shot. Demetri Dellas with the 10, he's got it. Troy Fournier, oh, a 2-box, that's gonna hurt. Oh, yikes, oh my goodness. See, it can even happen in Class A. Sometimes there's just a horrible misfire on a spread eagle or a half Worcester, and you can just have a really low scoring box sometimes. Demetri Dellas on the head pin, drops 8. Drops 9, drops 10 actually. Nice strike. And Troy Fournier can't get his though. Demetri Dellas gets that nut, but Troy Fournier cannot. He'll have to settle for a spare instead. Wow, yeah, let's look at this shot. I don't even know if I got it on the replay. Look at Demetri's strike. It looked like it was going to be a 5 and an 8. And then it fell in. Great shot. Demetri working on the strike now. A little bit off. 3 drops so far. Troy Fournier will fill with 6. Excuse me. 6, I said. Demetri will make it a 5 fill on the strike. Troy Fournier with a spare. Nice job. Gonna replay that in just a second. And that's a 6 for Demetri Dellas. Let's look at Troy Fournier's shot. All over it. Comes back to take the 5. All right, your score update is in. All these scores are correct. Yes, they are. 45 to 69 Reiss versus Dellas, and 60 to 51 in a bonus for Dellas versus Fournier. Demetri Dellas and Dino Dellas, respectively. Back to Dino Dellas and Tyler Reiss now. This very fast-moving, one of the fastest doubleheaders I think I've ever watched. Having some trouble even keeping up on the scoreboard, I'll tell you that. What is that, a 1 drop for Dino? Yikes. Tyler Reiss on is also not on the head pin. He'll drop 5. Yeah, quarter Worcester for Dino Dellas. He's on the pocket, tries to convert to a spare, leaves the 5 and the 6. Tyler Reiss got the 1, 2, 7, 5, 8, 5, 9 to deal with. He fires. Just a little off, leaves the 1, 2, 7. Mr. Dellas will pin it out for a 10. An honorable 10 considering he started on a 1 drop. And Tyler Reiss will make it a 9. In case you missed it, Tyler Reiss threw a 108, 154, and 113. Dino Dellas threw a 102, 126, and 119 in the first 3 games. We were in the latter half of Game 4 for both of these bowlers. Here's Dino Dellas. Off to the left, 6-pack, 4 drop. Tyler Reiss drops 8. 1-3. Dino Dellas on the 6-pack. Check his ID. And oh, a little bit off there. You can see it. See his expression there. Wasn't happy with that throw. Tyler Reiss. Oh, and he punches the head pin right through, and 2 full leaves the 3. Dino Dellas will clean up for a 9. 79 and 7. Tyler Reiss, similar story, 63 and 7. Here comes Dino Dellas with a 2-drop. Half Worcester right side. Tyler Reiss on the head pin, but not much to show for it. A split of 7, 5, 7, 9. Dino Dellas on a half Worcester. Sails into the void, just like Troy Fournier did. Tyler Reiss wanted to split the difference, but he only got one of the 2. With the wood and the 5, leaving the 7. Dino Dellas. It's going to be a 4 for Dino Dellas. Uncharacteristic. Be a 10 box for Tyler Reiss. 73 after 8 for Reiss, 83 after 8 for Dellas. Comes Dino Dellas on the head pin, drops 9. Tyler Reiss is on the head pin as well, but he's going to get an unlucky split of 7, 7, 10, 6. That pin is way out of play, as you can see. So we're going to send a Dellas is going to send another Dellas. Inside job to remove it. Thank you, Demetri Dellas, for your services. Requested by your older brother. They're both laughing at each other. I can see it. All right, we're back. Dino Dellas for the spare. He's got it. Dino Dellas with the single pin spare. Tyler Reiss. Oh, he wanted to play the 6-7, the 6-7-10, but couldn't quite get the mark. A little frustrated by that, but it's a hard shot. Really, legitimately a hard shot. That will be a 10 for Mr. Reiss. See if we got the time. We can play that replay by Mr. Dino Dellas. Look at that, all over it. All right, Dino Dellas, spare in the 9th, 93 and 9 in a ball. He fires. Head pin, 6 fill. Tyler Reiss not on the head pin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drop. 1, 5, 9, 2, 4. Dino Dellas for the spare. Wants to break the diamond, and he does. And he almost crashed into another ball return on another lane. Tyler Reiss, will he match? He won't. It looked like it. I wish I could have panned the camera over as that happened, but he got up and he was like, I was like, oh my goodness. He put his full body into that shot. 10 box, third 10 in a row for Tyler Reiss. All right, did I get this on replay? I want to see what happens here. Watch where he goes. He's like, what? Hey, sometimes you just got to die for a spare, you know? That's just what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do to get those numbers. And Dino Dellas is all about the numbers. And after all said and done, it's a 4 fill. It looks like it's going to be a 113. 93 for Reiss is confirmed. 113 is confirmed for Dino Dellas as well. 460 4-game total for Dino Dellas. 468 4-game total for Tyler Reiss. Bit of a drop-off for Tyler Reiss in the 4th after the high-powered first 3 games. Let's see what Demetri Dellas can do in response to Tyler Reiss, and let's see what Troy Fournier can do in response to Dino Dellas here on the tour. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, this Class A doubleheader at Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. I'm Steve Kelly on the call. It's great to have you along with us this afternoon at Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Here's Troy Fournier on a spare fill. He'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fill. Wow, okay. Center bouquet of pins. Demetri Dellas on the head pin, 4 fill and a split. 4 drop and a split. Troy Fournier leaves the 8. Can't quite convert it. Demetri Dellas, oh, into the ocean. Nice double strike, bud. Troy Fournier on the 10. He's got the 10 for 66 in 6. That's a lot of 6s. And that'll be an 8 for Demetri Dellas. For 57 and 6, 66 in 6 for Troy Fournier. All these bowlers bowl very fast. It's quite a contrast compared to some other matches I've streamed recently. 6 drop for Fournier and a split of 8 for Demetri Dellas. 1, 2, 9, 10 for Fournier. They'll bean the 2 and nothing else. 6-7 for Demetri Dellas down there. All the younger kids know about that meme. And he gets the 6-7. 6-7. And Troy Fournier will take a 9. If I have time, I'll play that replay. Here's Demetri Dellas on the 6-7 and didn't play the 6. He played the 7 and got the skate. Surprised about that one. Troy Fournier. Oh, 11 drop. Single pin punch out and the 6 pin. It's a donation to Candlepins for Cancer. And there's a 3 fill for Demetri Dellas, a Talon spread eagle. Troy Fournier will take a few more pins out. 1, 2, 4, 7, 10. 2, 4, 7, 3, 6, 9, 10 for Demetri Dellas on the spare attempt. He'll poke the 2, no spare. Troy Fournier will make make lemons out of lemonade. Good out with an 8. 83 and 8. Demetri Dellas trying to work his way out of this box. And he'll make a nice 8. Great out. 78 and 8 for Demetri Dellas. It's been a great show overall. If you're just tuning in, go watch the first 3 games because holy moly, we've been not only moving fast, but a lot of marks in this doubleheader. To the point where I'm just having trouble keeping up. Bowlers are bowling fast and they're bowling good, and that's great. Except for the streamer, where I'm fast and furiously entering scores as quickly as I can. Fournier leaves the 1 and the 2 no mark. 3, another spread eagle that Demetri Dellas nearly converts. Doesn't quite. Gets close. Troy Fournier cleans up for a 10. 93 and 9. Dellas with a nice 10 as well. 93 and 9 for Fournier, 88 and 9 for Demetri Dellas. Stats are confirmed. Troy Fournier to the right of the head pin. Well, he'll get a 6 drop out of it. Demetri Dellas will drop 8. All the bowlers getting a little bit tired here in the 4th, I've noticed, across the board. Not much more tired, but a little bit. Seeing a bit of the dip in the numbers overall, but 10 for Dellas, 10 for Fournier. Should be 103 for Troy Fournier and Demetri Dellas.
Troy, you haven't played yet?
Excuse me, it appears Demetri Dellas has a spare. Sorry about that. Here's the fill for that spare for Demetri Dellas, and he'll pile 9 on that. Okay, now I think 107 is confirmed, and then the 103, yep, and then the 113, and the 93. Yes, we are good. Whew, that was quick. The scores almost disappeared. All right, 93 to 107, Reiss and Dellas. 113, Dellas and Fournier. 468, Reiss. 472, Dellas. 460, Dino Dellas. 444, Troy Fournier. That's your score update. Feel free to pause if we're going too fast or if there's too many numbers. I just literally don't have enough time to exactly show all this because we're moving a mile a minute here. We're actually going to the 5th game already here. If you can believe that on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Welcome to Game 5. Officially Game 5. Tyler Reiss will split 6 to start things out. Dino Dellas takes 5 on the Caleri next. Tyler Reiss. Oh, difficult split conversion. He'll take 2 and leave 2. Dino Dellas on the right side Caleri. He'll take a few and leave 2. And Reiss will make a 9 in the first frame of the final game, and so will Dino Dellas. Goodness, 3 strikes for Tyler Reiss, 11 spares. Dino Dellas, 4 strikes, 10 spares so far. 6.8 on the first ball for Reiss, 6.8 on the first ball for Dino Dellas. Tyler Reiss drops 5 starting out. Dino Dellas on the head pin, dropping, wow, 8. Thought he was going to get at least one of those 2 to go. Tyler Reiss, ooh, just a little bit off to the left of the target pin. Dino Dellas, oh, deflection of the wood, no mark. Tyler Reiss for the conversion, it'll be a 9, 18 after 2. Dino Dellas with a 10 for 19 after 2. And here's Tyler Reiss on the 1-2 pocket, splits 8. Demetri Dellas on the 1-3 pocket, splits 7. 9-10 for Reiss. Oh, what a beauty of a spare for Reiss. Unconventional, but you know what? If it goes, it goes. Dino Dellas, he'll take 2 and leave 1. And that's a 10 for Dino Dellas. Watch this spare by Tyler Reiss. The ball doesn't go anywhere where I think it's going to go. And he fires on this. Just on the right side of the cap of the wood. Bit of a dangerous play, but he got it. Tyler Reiss filling a spare with. Looks like 5. Dino Dellas. Lane 5. Head pin, drops 9. Leaves the 10. Should be a layup of a spare with that wood across it. Tyler Reiss. He'll miss and sail into the ocean. Dino Dellas on the 10. He's got it for a spare. Tyler Reiss, he'll take a 7. 40 after 4 for Reiss and 39 a bonus after 4 for Dino Dellas. See if we can watch this shot by Dino Dellas. That nice shot right on the perpendicular wood. Like I stress, it's not as easy as it looks. You might think from home, yeah, that's a real easy shot, but you might be surprised. Tyler Reiss will split 7. Dino Dellas on a spare fill. He'll take 6 out of it. 4 horsemen left side. 7, 9, 10 for Tyler Reiss. He's got wood down there, a lumber yard of sorts. 5 pieces of wood to be precise. Let's see what he can do about it. Watch with me. And he's got it. Tyler Reiss. Clawing spares out of purely nothing, and so does Dino Dellas, though. Marks, 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 marks. All right, let's see if I'm up to date on the scores here. 55 and a bonus for Dino Dellas and 50 and a bonus for Tyler Reiss. Scores are confirmed here on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Done the first quarter of the final game. Great to have you, great as always to have you along with us. And hope you continue to watch as we finish off this game here. Seven drop for Demetri. 7 drop for Demetri and 7 drop for Troy. Neither shot a head pin hit. Troy Fournier says, hit it hard. Here comes Demetri Dellas, 1, 8, 9, and the 8 stays. Troy Fournier, he blasts 2, 4, 7 for a spare. There's a 10 for Demetri Dellas. Let's watch that shot by Troy Fournier. 2, 4, 7. Consider them gone. Demetri Dellas first. And he'll poke 2, right side half Worcester. Troy Fournier. He'll take 7, he'll take 8 out on that spare fill. Didn't hit the head pin, but barely mattered. 1 in the 10. Demetri Dellas. The follow-up, he's on the head pin, but lightly. And no marks for either bowler all around. 4-7-8 for Demetri Dellas and the 10 for Troy Fournier. 4-7-8 for a 10 box, 7-8, 9 or 10. He's got it for a 10. And there's a 9 for Troy Fournier. Here comes Demetri Dellas on lane 6. Demetri Dellas, the ACST Class C champion this past summer. Check that match out on 3-ball spare for the finals. He had an amazing run in that matchup. Troy Fournier drops 5. Demetri Dellas is the 4-6-3-8. It's going to be a doozy of a shot. You see that? And one pin is even off its spot a little bit. Oops. And Demetri Dellas will leave the 4. Troy Fournier will leave the... Oh, but he wasn't on the object, but he got the object. Troy Fournier all over it. And Demetri Dellas with his 10. Watch this shot. By Troy Fournier specifically. Focus on Troy Fournier on the 1-5-3-6-10. Not on the object, but it goes. Great shot by Troy Fournier. Here comes Demetri Dellas for the follow-up. We're trying to answer to Troy. He'll drop 7. And Troy Fournier will drop 5 on a cleary left side. And there's a spare for Mr. Dellas on the board. Troy Fournier, not so much. That's an 8 for Troy Fournier. See if we can get that spare queued up here on the replay meter, on the replay-o-matic. Watch that by Demetri Dellas all over the 1-2-4. Demetri, head pin, drops 8, fills 8. Troy Fournier drops 9, quick 9. Demetri on the 5 and the 9. Piece of wood rolling towards the 9. Just a little off. Troy Fournier also a little off. No marks for either bowler. And he just reset. That's a 10. 10 for Demetri and a 9 for Troy. I'm not sure why Troy... I don't know. I think he had an extra ball that he threw away. But anyways, that is 50 and a bonus for Reiss, 58 for Dellas, and 55 and a bonus for the other Dellas, and 59 for Troy Fournier. Final 5 boxes for all 4 bowlers coming up here on the ACST. Appreciate you watching. I'm Steve Kelly on the call. Here comes Dino Dellas on the mark, and he'll take 4, spread eagle. Good call. Tyler Reiss also on the mark. Here he goes. He'll, one fill, lemon drop on the 4. Dino Dellas. He'll take 3, leave 3, about the best he can do with a spread eagle. Just shoot your shot and hope for the best. Tyler Reiss on the head pin, a little bit too much. Leaves the left side castle, the 5-7-8. Dellas will take a nice 10 box. And Reiss will take an 8. 59 for Reiss and 69 for Dino Dellas. Dino Dellas will split an awkward 5. Tyler Reiss will drop 7. It's Dino Dellas on the follow-up. This will be an interesting shot. I hope it's a cool one. And almost a cool one, leaves the 10. Tyler Reiss all over it for a spare. Dino Dellas cleans up for a 10 box. Let's watch this replay by Tyler Reiss. All the while, look at this. Wha-bam. Here comes Dino Dellas. 79 in the 7th, he'll drop 7. Tyler Reiss is filling a spare. Oh, and yikes, some of these fills are starting to come back on Tyler Reiss a little bit here. He's had some trouble this game in particular. 5 fill, 1 fill, then a 2 fill. Dino Dellas, well, working box. Tyler Reiss is working on a mess of pins down there, and he'll make it a 4 drop after 2 balls. 6-pack down there. 5-8 for Dino Dellas. 8, 9, or 10 box. He'll shoot. He'll score for a 10. 3 10s in a row for Dino Dellas. A triple X throwdown for 89 and 8. Tyler Reiss will clean up for a nice out of a 9 for 80 and 8. Here's Dino on the head pin pocket, drops 7. We've seen that cluster of 3 pins across multiple times today, not only in this match, but also Cora Crass versus Kristen Fournier. And there's an 8, almost a strike for Tyler Reiss. I thought I had a chance. Not quite, though. Dino Dellas, he'll take a spare off of that. Nice job. Tyler Reiss now for the spare, and he's got it as well. Spares all around. 90 in a bonus for Reiss, 99 in a bonus for Dino, I think. We'll confirm in a moment because the score down there isn't updated. Yes, it is. Now it is. Dino, split 6. Reiss, there's a fill. Fill a 6. Four, 6, 2, 10 for Dino. He fires. Takes 2, leaves 2, no mark. Sealing a 115. Tyler Reiss nearly spares it up with a pretty 1, but leaves the 8. You can tell he's he really wanted that one real bad. Dino Dellas, he's got the 10 for 115. Tyler Reiss will take a 9. All right, let's look at the scores here. It's a 573 for Tyler Reiss and a 575 for Dino Dellas. We'll see how the opposing bowlers respond to such a challenge. Appreciate you watching this Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour match. I'm Steve Kelly on the call. I'd like to thank our ACST committee members for organizing all of the ACST in general and everything, especially the stats. Stats by Danny Finn and Micah Imperato. Troy Fournier working box. Demetri Dellas has got a nasty split down there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wow, that's interesting. It's an 8 box for Troy. Demetri, 6, 8, 10. It'll be a 7. 67 and 6 for Troy Fournier, 65 and 6 for Demetri Dellas. Yes, that is confirmed. Troy Fournier. He'll take 6 out. He'll take 7 out. Missed the head pin, but got a good mix. 139. Demetri Dellas on the head pin. Drops 9, drops 10. That's a strike for Demetri Dellas. Troy working box, 8, 9, or 10. He'll make it a 9. Let's watch the replay on that again. Demetri Dellas' strike. Right in the 1-3 pocket. The 9 falls, then the 7 falls. Here comes Troy Fournier on the pocket. Drops 9, a quick 9, leaves the 6. Demetri on the head pin and drops 7, splits 7, but he gets another ball on the strike fill. Troy Fournier for the 4-pin single pin spare. He misses it. Demetri Dellas completing the strike fill. 4-7. The 2 and the 4 go down. It's a 9 fill. Troy's got a 9. Demetri's got a 9. That's 85 and 8 for Troy Fournier and 93 and 8 for Demetri Dellas. Kind of tell the fatigue is kind of settling in on several of these bowlers as we've gone on. They had explosive first 3 games. So the games 4 and 5, still good, but just a little bit quieter overall. 9 drop for Fournier and a 10 drop for Demetri Dellas. Another strike. And a spare for, oh my goodness, for Troy Fournier. Very fast marks there. Troy Fournier wanted a strike, but he followed it up very quickly with a mark. 103 and 9 for Dellas, 95 and 9 for Fournier. Fournier will drop 6. Demetri for the double. He'll almost take it. He'll almost take the double. Drop 9. Fournier for the spare, and he needs that 10 to go, and it won't go, unfortunately. Demetri for this 10 and a spare on strike. He's got it. 123 and counting for Demetri Dellas. And there's a piece of wood down there. There was a signal that apparently it might roll back. Let's watch this. I don't think it has the oomph. I think it's going to stop. It's going backwards now. Troy Fournier risked it, but he didn't need to hit it. He's got a 10. That's a 111 for a 555 for Troy Fournier today. 5-game total. It's now Demetri Dellas who will be throwing the final ball today. Here comes Demetri Dellas filling a spare. And it'll be a 5, maybe a 6. It'll be a 5. Demetri Dellas will finish today with a 128. 115, 111. And 105, 128. All these scores are confirmed. Okay, so we are all set today. 600 for Demetri Dellas. Nice job. Dino Dellas, 575. Troy Fournier, 555. Tyler Reiss, 573. Great bowling by everyone all around. Averaging 120. That's Demetri Dellas. He's the king of the averages. Tyler Reiss and Dino Dellas average 115. Troy Fournier averaging 111. Head-to-head department, Tyler Reiss, 122 boxes. Demetri Dellas, 124 boxes. Dino Dellas, 123 boxes. Troy Fournier, 120 boxes to give you the head-to-head statistics. So let's move on to the final stats here just for the sake of it. It'll be 2 points for Tyler Reiss today, 12 points for Demetri Dellas, 11 points for Dino Dellas because they had a tie, and 3 points for Troy Fournier. So that's one heck of a match. Oh my goodness, that was a fantastic, high-powered, fast match today. We're only an hour and 44 into the stream, and we're already done a doubleheader. Are you kidding me right now? That's unbelievable. All right, we'll give you some graphs. A couple of graphs here and there. Actually, I'm not going to give you the graphs because holy crap, I got to fix that screen. All right, so here's your final stats then. I'll fix that at a later date. It is Tyler Reiss, 573. Demetri Dellas, 600. Dino Dellas, 575. And Troy Fournier, 555. All right, folks, so it was great to have you along with us today in this doubleheader action here at Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Do check it out if you're in the area. Great bowling alley run by great folks, the Dellas family in particular. And so that should just about be it from us today. I appreciate you watching. Let me know in the comments if you had a favorite moment or anything. Check out 3 Ball Spare, my channel on Facebook, Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. And also check out the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour page on Facebook, YouTube. The Facebook page is kind of the most likely place to find all the latest matches for the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tours as they happen live, so do check that out. Anyways, I've been Steve Kelly for the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour and 3 Ball Spare. Have a great one, everyone.